Okay, Benny. Just want to continue to reinforce one of the movements that you're making that's going to allow you a more efficient hip turn. Right now, you hit the lower pitch. You hit the lower pitch really, really well. In order, to get velo once we get up more in the zone, I want you to be able to continue to work on one particular move. And I'm using Torres as sort of the baseline this week. And as you watch your swing, pay particular attention to your back knee here. So you're rocking into hip load. Okay, great. Now let's go forward from there. Okay, and you can see your back knee go back there? See how it's just stuck. And now at the very end, we're trying to get off. And you can see how your weight's back right there. And then as you're there, we watch our front hip. As our heel goes down, just watch, don't forget my dot, okay? Watch your hip relative to the background, okay? As your heel's going down, we're still sliding forward with our hip as we rotate, and it's just not as efficient of a turning motion, and it gives us just that little bit up and around. So it allows us, we can hammer the ball that's down. We have a little bit of problem when the ball is particularly in or when the ball is elevated. We can't get to it quite as well. So you're working great. I'm using Torres as an example of, I wish they cut to it a little bit earlier, but you can see where he's at here, and as you watch his back knee, see how he's going forward, then he gets to toe touch there, okay? You can see how his weight is distributed. As we rock into hip load, we're watching our back knee. It goes back there, right? See how the back knee's just staying over that back foot, and then it's trying to rush to get off. As you get to toe touch about there, you can see how that's not as an efficient position to rotate. If you watch Torres, watch his front hip as he gets heel down, toe, heel down. See the stretch that he has created as we're getting heel down. See how we haven't created quite as much stretch there, right? So ideally, when we get your heel down, we want to see you in that position that Torres is in with his hands back a little bit more, because he's able to have his hip locked out and just pull straight out to the ball. Chin stays down as he gets that good length. Well, again, as we watch our hip relative to the background, you can see how it's still sliding forward as we are rotating. And as I was telling Charlie this, eventually what we want to get to, eventually what we want to get to is when we're at impact, where's it impact? There, how we've got that line that goes straight through our head and back knee, whereas you can see you're just a little bit behind it. You do a good job of not going back, but we could be in an even stronger position. Again, line straight through. Your chin's just a little bit behind it. So, what I would recommend in the final analysis is see how he is going forward, toe, heel, immediate preparation. Forward, toe, heel, immediate preparation. Let's take out that part right there, where our back knee goes back and we're just stuck on our back leg a little bit, which gives us, as we go heel down, we don't have as much stretch, and as Torres is able to just rotate from there, our hip just keeps sliding forward a little bit, which allows us to hit anything that's away real well, anything that's down real well. But once we start to get in and once we start to get elevated, that's just a slower path to the ball.